How's it going? Garrett with CSI Shocks today to talk about the Pit Boss line of custom aluminum racing jacks, kind of the differences between the two, and then a little bit of tech on them on how to properly bleed them and the correct fluid to use and how much to fill them. So this is our dirt jack. It has the dirt wings for stability on uneven ground, the milled platform cup to jack up underneath the chassis or a bumper, and it has a milder hydraulic in it since we're not doing pit stops. It's more of your 5-pump variety. Comes with a 40-inch billet aluminum handle. This is the jack of choice for dirt racers. We do have a pit stop version of this jack. Doesn't have the dirt wings, lower profile, a little more aggressive hydraulics that can be used from the Cup Series on down to your super late model teams. So over here is our Shop Boss XLP. This is the new model. We built this specifically geared towards the new next-gen car that's very low to the ground. So it has an 1 5/8" pickup and goes to a 22 1/4 high lift. We also have a standard Shop Boss that isn't the low profile. This is a popular jack with your hot rodders and custom car guys. Both models of the jack, we offer a polyurethane wheel kit. So if you have a nice epoxied floor at home, it won't scuff that up. That's available for all of our jacks. And this jack would come with a shorter chromoly handle. So you have extra room in the garage area. You're not banging into your neighbor's car. But this is the XLP. As you can tell, we do customized logos for some of the different race teams. And that's an option at no extra charge. So one of the most common questions we get is with teams that the jack has gotten flipped upside down or moved around and now there's an air pocket in it. And how do we bleed the jack? What kind of oil do we use to refill the jack? If it was a garage style jack and it got upside down and oil came out of the breathers. So we recommend our Pit Boss, fully synthetic hydraulic fluid. It's a low foam fluid and it's compatible with all the seals in the jack. That's available on our website or the Pit Boss website. So as far as the bleeding procedure goes, you can pretend this is a full-size handle. What you want to do is open the handle up so that the jack won't jack up. Open the handle up, lift the jack at a 45-degree angle, and slowly pump the jack. That's going to push all the air to the top. So now this would be necessary after shipping if you purchased a new jack and the UPS man flipped the box upside down. If somehow in your trailer it got upside down or whatever, you'll need to re-bleed it. A common thing is guys will go to use their jack and they're like, oh, it's got a dead spot or it's not jacking up. They think it needs oil straight away and they overfill it with oil, the jack hydraulics, and blows the seals out. So always try bleeding it first. Very simple. Open the handle, 45-degree angle, pump it, close the handle, and now it jacks up and down. Okay. How much oil should you put in the jack is the next question. With the handle open and push it all the way down, the oil should just go over the ram inside the jack and to the bottom of the fill neck. You don't want the oil up into the fill neck and into this cap. That's especially important on a sprint car jack where there's no breathers. So we don't have breathers on the sprint car jack, so it's a closed system and you don't get dirt down in the jack. But now it's a completely sealed system. So if you overfill it, you're going to chance hydraulicing the jack and damaging it. All of our jacks are 100% rebuildable. The hydraulics are 100% rebuildable. The chassis are 100% rebuildable. We just serviced a jack last month that was 25 years old. So these things are built to last a lifetime. If something does happen to it, we can fix it, but don't overfill the jack. Handle open, depress the handle all the way, and the fluid should just be to the very bottom of that fill neck over the ram. Less fluid is better than more. They'll work with quite a bit less fluid than that. You can see on the Shop Boss jack, it has breathers. So if this gets slightly overfilled, it'll just push the oil out of the breather. This is necessary for the pit stop jacks because we're moving so much fluid in one pump. It needs to have a way to breathe. Again, we don't want to do that on the sprint car jack because we don't want to contaminate the jack with debris. So both the Pit Boss and Shop Boss jacks are available at pitbossjacks.com. The dirt jack we have on the CSI website as well. 100% American made, built to last forever. If you're a professional race team, this is what you want. You don't want one of those Chinese Harbor Freight jacks. Completely rebuildable, and they'll last you as long as you're racing.